Come on. And not the news. All right, there we go. What's up? I've been doing pretty well. How have you been? Super last minute today. Back to 300K. Yeah. Thank you, Papa Elon. And it's really too bad I didn't roll these things out earlier that I was planning on to. So it does cost me a little bit, probably a few $100s to wait. But I wanted to get my get these 880s rolled up, 12.3, which always takes me a little bit longer because I suck at this one. Desktop version. Holy crap, look at that candle. Oh my god, it's just going, isn't it? Jeez. Okay, well, good god. That's a huge candle there. All right, we are on puts. Yeah, this has been a nice, very nice week actually. All right, sell these guys. I'm gonna move these up to 1,000. Definitely, like these would have given me $100 or something extra earlier, but I was like, oh, I'll just wait for the live stream and do it. Tesla couldn't possibly move that much, could it? $63. So it cost me $400 to wait. Good lord. Oh well. So we're gonna move 11 of those. Oh god, slow down. What happened? What's the news? Oh god. Can we get $60 real quick? Yeah, I want a credit. Duh. I want to make money, not pay money. Is it gonna? Am I on 1 minute candles? I almost want to do ticks here. There we go. Good lord. 20 Palantir. Yeah, I know. I've been kind of thinking about those, the Palantir leaps. All right. So what does this want to give us anyways? Go back. See what this is pricing in. $60 can I get? See if I can get 65. Can I get filled at 65? Be nice to make $700 today. I need that gambling money for whatchamacallit, for Las Vegas. The only thing that really sucks now about, oh geez, I just killed my mic. One thing that really sucks about trading like this and see my account going down and up like $1,000 in a tick. I have to get less than this. Is now like I used to go to I still do go to the casino with my girlfriend, and she likes to play big. Come down. Oh wait, there we go. Come down. Anyway, she likes to play big, and I've always been like, maybe I'd spend like $100 maximum. And now since like my account, like seeing that go up thousands dollars, $10,000, or down $10,000 or whatever, now it just doesn't seem like a big deal. So now I actually spend more when I'm with her. Is there? I don't even know if there's news. Dun, dun, dun. I think this also could be a gamma squeeze too going on. Oh well, let's okay, go back. Okay, we'll try to grab $60 here. So what's going on? What's going on, Raul? I think you're the only one I know their actual name. Yeah, Christian's been going really well. We had, of course, the crazy pullback, but like broke 300 up to 350, dipped down to 250, but and now we're back, what, 300s or so. So that's been good. All the positions have been doing pretty well. And I took today off, so that's nice. I'm going to start getting back into the strategy. Awesome. Yeah, I mean, we definitely, like 100%, we definitely have our times that suck. Like, I had last week, I think, all in all, I was down like 100,000, which, you know, kind of no matter what, doesn't really feel good. But whatever. This is, I hate them. I hate the desktop. I really do. Let's see. Replace that. I'm just going to do this on my phone because I can get it done way quicker. And with it rocketing the way it is, I need to get these things moved up. So we are going to move the 880s up. 11 of those. It's amazing. Amazing end to the week. Oops. I was just at my my friend's house, really trying to talk him into getting into trading. I don't know why people don't want to. It's free money, man. And I'm your friend. I can help you. Why can't I get this done? Replace. There we go. Fridays, man, Fridays are super nice to have off. I usually take half days on Wednesdays and half days on Fridays, but I just took the next few weeks off. Let's see, credits. Just because I don't want so I do outside sales. My guys are busy. I'm making good money. 14,000 today, so that's pretty cool. Just having a tough time getting these things filled and rolled up. All right, got filled at 55 cents. And then the other one should be a little bit slower. Where's our other 880s? Our other 880s are here. And I want to get these guys rolled up as well. So these are expiring 12/17. Is it a little blurry? Oh, is it, hopefully it's not. I think, let me see, my stream health is good. Oh, at one point it said there was no data, so that maybe there was, maybe I had just like a little lapse. Tesla is free money. It is. Who doesn't like free money? Unless somehow you think it's a car company and comparing them with GM. Did you guys see what like Biden talking about GM, and they're the ones that changed the future and all that stuff? That was the most ridiculous thing. I saw so many videos of people who were just pissed. Like, he can't even say Tesla at all. It was crazy. But I mean, you kind of, like, I used to like to think that I would like to think that we're not as corrupt as some other places. But geez, man, that was insane. I mean, he's 100% bought and paid for. Oh no, slow down, Tesla. Okay, well, at least let's grab $1,000. Submit that. It was embarrassing. That's like a good way of putting it too. Okay, we got filled there. So those guys are gone, and then we should have. Why didn't these disappear? There they go. They disappeared. And I think we can move our 1,000 or our 900s up to. We need to collect. We need to do something today. At least try to make some money. Oh, cool. Those are still selected, and we have 3 of those. Okay, so that's done. Oh. Sell the 890s. Buy the 900s. Buy these. Sell these. And that is 3 more of those. Collect $115. And we'll be happy with 110 just to get filled, and then we can go on. Wait, who hates Tesla? I mean, besides like whatever his name, Gordon Johnson or whatever. Is he hate it like based on? Does he hate it based on like the fundamentals and comparing it to other car companies? I don't understand. Like, even hate, if you hate, I don't know what there is to hate about Tesla. What is it called? I want to watch it. I'm always curious the other side of it because, like, what sold it for me in the first place was the fact that Elon is just about the greater good of humanity. He's not like, it's not like he drives some fancy car. He's not out buying yachts. He's not doing anything crazy at all. He's just like everything for the good of people, like making defibrillators or not defibrillators, whatever the breathing things were when we needed them. Making little submarines to rescue kids. Can't remember what country that was, where they were like trapped in the mine, like literally tearing up because they couldn't deliver Australia's whatever their power backup. I mean, like, what man or person is more important to humanity at all at this point? Like, even if you don't like the stock, but I mean, the amount of it, and it's also kind of like weird just driving. So like driving a Tesla and then seeing other cars like literally like spitting out exhaust, then and realizing like what an impact that's going to make, and you have whatever another couple percent of vehicles not spitting out gas fumes and stuff. I don't get it. Don't understand. Okay. He says he thinks they'll be at 1,000 in 2025. Yeah, they will, because they'll probably split twice. That's my favorite thing. Anytime anybody ever says it's going to be at this like lower price, yeah, because they're going to have 2, 3, 4 stock splits by then. Absolutely. And compared them in a live stream to a cookie company that's not profitable. What? Yeah, cookies are very innovative. Okay, let's see. Let's see, what did I miss here? I was trying to make like a little bit of money. Let's see. I guess we should maybe we could keep an eye on the account today, see how we end up, because we got another hour. Okay. Missing thing. Christian, where did you go away? Like, okay, started a month before Tesla stopped moving up, then went down to 500s. I moved everything into crypto, but left 1,500 in Robinhood and start doing credit spreads again. Oh, that's where you went away from those. My girlfriend got heavy into a few of them. She put 40 G's into Dogecoin at like it was like 4 cents, 4 point something cents. And I can't remember what she put into Shiba, 5,000 or something like that. And then she was up so much. And I was like, all right, honey, we went through this with Dogecoin. I told you where the top was. And then like at the height of Shiba, I was like, please just take your money, like take the money that you put in there out. And then she's kind of been losing on both ever since. Because during the Saturday Night Live thing, when Doge was up to 70 cents, I was just like, please just sell some of it. She's like, no. And all she'll ever tell me is like, yeah, but if Shiba goes to a penny, you know, I can retire. And if Dogecoin goes to $1 and all this stuff, whatever. And what's up, Ethan? How you doing? Still scalping? This has probably been this has been a really good week for you, hasn't it? Just by the way everything's moving, and if you're on top of it, this week's scalping has been like probably amazing. Letting all spreads expire worthless for 100%, 40 contracts, awesome. How much did you open them for? Did you already tell me? I think you've probably said it on another day. Oh no, Tesla's dropping. We haven't seen these prices since a couple days ago, 10:30. Hey dude, I need help again to see if I can roll the one you helped me out with. Last time that I was super in the money and we went to 1340 strikes. Oh, the ones you were about to lose like everything. Where did we end up rolling those to? I think it was like the only one that you could do. And I think those rolled out to December 31st-ish or something like that, which I don't think is impossible. I mean, it's obviously a stretch, but December is going to be amazing, and then we're rolling into pretty much known good earnings and production numbers in January. Yeah, let me know your positions, and what you're thinking. At least we're less in the money than we were, though. What's that? What is that other channel, by the way, that hates Tesla? I'm kind of curious. But maybe it's because I like it and I kind of surround myself with people who like it. I just don't. I would like to hear like a decent thought out argument as to why it's not good in any shape or form. I think they're next, after their next earnings, if we look at a forward PE, it's going to be down to like 80. Well, at least like when it was at 1100. It would have been like at an 80 PE. That is super awesome. Especially with the growth that's happening. You know, what have I not looked at too? I haven't looked at how are $1,200 guys doing now? Wait, where are our $1,200 calendars? 12. Wait, are they in this account? Oh, good. We're up 26% on these. Very nice. Oh, Brad Finn. Okay, I think I've seen a couple of his. He does nice videos that are actually edited. I think I've seen a couple of his. I probably watched, and I think part of it's because they like once in a while I'll look at my analytics and it'll show like, hey, people who watch your stuff, and like these are the other channels that they watch, and then some of them I get and some of them I don't understand. Thanks for the calm and cool commentary during the dip. It helped me from making emotional and rash decisions. Appreciate it. Thank you so much, Mark. Appreciate you. That's super awesome. Yeah, you're welcome. And that's always part of why like I wasn't gonna show this account anymore, because it like I said, it was kind of feeling like debaggy putting like a huge account up there. And so when we did have that $100,000 drop on the account, I was like, all right, let's show this. So no, that's cool. Yeah, super happy it helped. And after we go through it a few times, it gets easier and easier every time. And just the fact like we have all the tools, like that's why we have the tool of being able to roll, to be able to deal with this stuff. So I haven't watched any Brad Finn for a long time. I want to see. Maybe I'll have to like subscribe to him and see, um, like I don't know. Maybe I'll look at a live stream or something, see if he happens to mention it. But I probably won't because I just don't have time for that really. Am I still in QYLD? Yes, I am. I am. It's kind of a weird one. QYLD. Yes. 439 shares into QYLD, about $10,000. I think I had 8,000, then I just put it up to $10,000. Like, why not? Pretty much will pay out $100 a month. And I suppose I should have like a little bit of the account. And $10,000 really is like only 3% of this account right now. I think maybe 10% might make more sense. My girlfriend was talking about this the other day. She's like, why don't you just sell it and stick it into Tesla if you're so bullish on Tesla? I was like, yeah, you're probably right. I super wish I would have done that with my Robinhood now that Robinhood dropped down to $30. I haven't even seen any bad news on it. Like, I don't know why they're so down in the dumps. It also reminds me it's so nice to just focus on pretty much one stock. That's it. So, yep, I'm into QYLD, and then I have $8,000 into JEPI. So just stable, whatever. And then I also have them in some of my M1 dividend account. I have it over there too, some QYLD. I really should just sell all that stuff and stick it into Tesla. Oh, shoot. What am I doing? What am I doing here? We wanted buying power so we could buy Tesla. Come on. I said it earlier. Let's buy a share of Tesla. 1132. Boom. There we go. Let's buy one of those. Okay. 239 shares. Cool. So we wanted that. Actually, we should round it up. Let's buy, what do we have? 239.35, 0.65. Let's buy that. All right, 240 shares. That's good. And Palantir's down. How much buying power do we have? Ooh, super down. So good deal. I remember how much we have left here. $1,000. We'll stick Palantir. We'll buy another $500 of Palantir. Yep, we'll take that. Okay. That's right. That's what I wanted to do with my money. All right. Been watching him for a while, but it's starting to bother me the way he hates on Tesla. What is he like at this point after you've been doing it for a while? What does it bring? What does it bring for you? Just out of curiosity, I got like, of course, when I got started, I watched everything under the sun, and I realized some people were kind of valuable, some people not, and because there's only so many times I can watch like, here's a strategy thing. Before I know that strategy, and maybe he does totally other stuff than what I remember. Like, the one I really don't get, and I think I've said that in another stream too, is that the Guillermo guy, which I don't understand any of those plays at all. Maybe it's just geared towards I have $200 and I want to make 10,000 next week or something like that. Hope you have a great Thanksgiving weekend. I hope you do too. Let's try to connect one of these days. I know we've been trying. Yeah, I have the rest of the day free. I don't know if you do, but I know we've been trying to do that for a while, and I'm totally down to do that today. I'm completely done with work. Unless something else comes out. So if you want to, we can do that. Maybe just after market like, are you good in I don't know, like 2 hours? So something like that, like an hour after market close, if you want to. What is Palantir good for? They are good for you really have to go and just sit and watch a whole bunch of videos of theirs and see what they do for hours and hours. But basically, they do important things with data, and kind of more specifically, like they'll take companies that have these different silos of data and put it all together in one form where people can where it can be analyzed in a useful manner to help make decisions. I think Palantir, I think it's going to be a 20x company down the road. I think it's going to be a long while. They don't market towards investors. They market towards like data scientists and everything else. So it's super difficult to wrap your mind around. I know I don't have my mind 100% wrapped around them, but it's the only other company that I see that has the potential for absolutely explosive growth going forward. So it's the only other stock that I'm actively buying. So just Tesla and Palantir. I don't need anything else. I throw $3 a day into Dogecoin and Bitcoin and Ethereum on this account, even though I'm holding a lot of Ethereum and Bitcoin just personally. But that's it for my purchases. Oh, and I'll probably also throw another. I'll probably increase my holdings on QYLD too, just kind of as a piggy bank as well. Like I have a big fat tax bill from trading and my realized gains. It was it was $50 some thousand for $50 some thousand, and that's already with having money taken out of my check. I guess I can just say that. Doesn't really matter. I really only watch his live streams anymore, but I learned a lot when I first got into options. Yeah, some of it was helpful. I didn't even know he did live streams, but I'll have to check one of those out someday. See if there's anything interesting in there. I always want to hear different people's opinions, and now I don't really have time for it. I only watch like a few things anymore that really add I think add value, and some of it's kind of helps me keep my head screwed on straight as far as like Tesla. Sometimes like if I'm worried about it at all, I watch Singapore Chicken Genius, whatever, Ken. So I'll watch him. The Tesla economist who breaks things down, but he's just, I think he must have like almost quit his job or started really getting some good revenue in Tesla or something as soon as Tesla rocketed up. So getting traction. So now he's like just pumping out tons of videos where they used to be once or twice a week, which is almost too much for me. And I'll watch Tesla Daily with Rob Maurer if I feel like I need to get caught up on anything. But he'll put out like what the title is. So if there's something that I have not seen or news that I haven't read, I'll watch him. Oh man, are we down $2,000? Terrible news. He does live stream on Sunday nights and one on Wednesday nights with Average Money. I don't know who Average Money is either. But also on Palantir, I think it's just like Leaps are cheap, Palantir's cheap. It's just, I'm just gonna keep building a position. My original thought was 1,000 shares, but I'll probably just keep on buying it. As long as it's under like 25, 26 bucks, I think it's cheap for what it's gonna be. What's up, Ray C? How you doing, my man? And first, last, are you still in here, or do I need to send you a message? I know you're probably pretty busy guy too. I also need to I wanna do some Zoom calls and stuff with some people, whoever needs some help or whatever, can't wrap your mind around some of it, then you can go over it one-on-one. 11.19. Why this investor is buying Tesla stock following pullback is that. Why? Because it's a good deal. Lawsuit. Retrofitting USB ports. No interesting news. I bought Palantir $20 2024 this morning. Awesome. Goodbye. Is Palantir good for dividend collecting? No, they don't pay a dividend. No, that's a total growth stock. Like, yeah, they're not gonna pay a dividend. Dividends dividends are kind of a cool concept, but it really does take either a large amount of a dividend paying stock or a long time for it to build up. I have a dividend account. I shouldn't have it in reality. I built it a while ago and just have kept it, but I wouldn't. If you're anywhere super far away from retirement, I don't think there's any reason. Like, just buy some Tesla. It'll increase 50% year over year. And I think Palantir has that same potential. That's the only reason I'm putting money into there. Maybe it's a little bit prudent to have a little of the, stable stocks, but everything that I read, understand, see, and believe with Tesla, like, I don't know what could happen. The biggest pullback that I think we could possibly ever see is if something goes wrong with Elon's health. That's the only thing that really concerns me over the long term, since he's such a driving factor. I noticed that you max on your margin and play a lot of credit spreads on Tesla. If we have a big down, isn't that you will either have to push down or out for a significant time? Yep, absolutely. I will have to roll them out. Maybe up, maybe down, but I'm comfortable with that. I'm fine. Like, I did that through that what did we go through? We went from, now it just seems like not 1 year. There's 1 year. So we were at 910 and dipped all the way down to 540. So, what is that, like 40% down? I did it there, and I'm perfectly comfortable with it. I'm not investing for next week, next year, next month. I'm investing 7 years is pretty much what I calculated yesterday. I think 7 more years of trading and I'll just be done, and I'll be more than all set for what I need permanently. So yeah, it will, and definitely will hurt. Like, and in the Robinhood account, we just went from what did we go? We went from, where is it? We were at 350 November 5th, so a couple weeks ago. It just did have a major drop, so from almost $360,000 all the way down to $260. So I lost $100,000 in a week. But we rolled things out. We've already recovered about 50 of that back in the matter of a pretty short time. But what else are you gonna do? Like, what else are you gonna do? I don't know of another, like, if you can figure out a better plan, better options to grow something like this, then I'm all ears. I would like to learn that. I just haven't seen it or seen anybody propose it to me. So Um, I mean, my worst, like, if this account went to zero, I started with $575. I've taken out 60,000. So if it went to zero, I still made 60,000 from 500. But I believe what I believe, and that's how I'm gonna play it. Market is bleeding while top stocks are moving the market. How is today's a pretty sideways day on the SPY. It's not too bad. But also, I mean, Tesla was dropping while the SPY was going up too. So we definitely have those days. And it's like I will watch some things which, be pretty sad. like like people are like, "Oh no, I'm like losing in this trade, that trade," while Tesla is rocketing at the same time too. But that's pretty good divergence right there. Let's see. Can we look at? Let's see. Uh, I'd study compare with. Where is SPX? Oh, I didn't want it up there. Obviously. Well, let me just put Tesla up here. Yeah, that's a pretty good divergence. Purple line is the SPX. Obviously, that's Tesla up there. Oh God, Baba. Baba is like, oh, they got clapped, man. 140. Oh, knew it. Oh, that's the other thing to keep my head on straight about investing in China. I do watch a few other things. I'll watch a few things just on China, and I think I have a very good understanding of what's going on there, and I expect more downside. I totally do. I should have puts on it. The only problem that I super wish that I would buy puts, but I just don't know what dates. Like these are all things I know are going to happen. Like I know Baba's coming down, but I just don't know what time frame. So, oh well, we don't need to be profiting off of somebody else's misery, I suppose. We can just profit off of Tesla's success. You can live off dividends with a $2 to $3 million account. Anything lower is too low, in my opinion. Yeah, that's kind of funny because that's my that was like one of my goals was like I had certain criteria and basically a $2.5 million dividend account, and which would just be in QYLD. Look at the Discord. Am I lagging? Let's see. I don't see. Is there anything crazy in Discord? Tesla chat. Oh. Ethan with the scalps today. What am I looking at the Discord, though? I didn't see anything up there. Okay, let's look at the other one, though. Oh, I see what you're saying. That's how the market is bleeding. Okay. Oops. I guess we should do it up here, though. And what other one? Oh, wow. Tankerino. And SoFi. How's SoFi doing? Terribly. Why can't I type? SoFi. I mean, SoFi at least. Oh, I guess it's down on the day. They've just recently had a run up though, didn't they, on SoFi? I'm telling you, the only having to pay attention to one stock is where it's at, or two, I guess. Well, I keep buying Palantir no matter what. Oh, it just like that whole rip up, it's just gone. found that. SoFi and what else? Disney? Is Disney? Ouch. Okay, well they're all they're all hurting. I'm actually liking Baba right now. Do you for the upside? Why? Oh, uh, oh, not VA. Visa is just V. Huh. I guess I'm happy I have some Tesla. Ouch. Are you liking Baba because it feels cheap right now? If you really do like Baba, I hope you do well. So, but like China overall is just not doing well. I mean, if you really think about our housing collapse around here, and that's really what they're in for. They they really are. It's just a matter of time. I mean, they can't keep the lights on over there, literally, the power on. Which and this is all my thesis, whatever, based on stuff I've looked at, and what's really scares me because I was before I kind of jumped down the rabbit hole. I was thinking like, oh my God, Alibaba below 200, I'm grabbing it. Below 150, I'm grabbing it. And then more and more things came to light for me and just made sense to where there's no way I'm getting in there. And I think maybe you could get in and out, basically, maybe trade it, but I don't know. Any Chinese stock right now is scary as heck. they're they're scary. And to me, like at the same time, what is your upside? Like what are you looking for that you cannot get with an American company? Um, if you have uh, I mean, just Tesla, 50% upside probably next year. Alibaba, what are you looking for? You're probably like the holy grail is if it went back up to 200, same upside, unless it's a short-term trade and you see some catalyst coming out. Stay away. And that's financial advice. Oh, I'm missing stuff. Okay, let's see. Hey, Jason, quick question. For Tesla put credit spreads, if share price drops around $100 to oh, around $100 to the strike price, can we still collect credit if you roll out based on your experience? Yeah. Oh, 100%. Oh, you mean into the strike price? So, okay. So like right now, let's say you have 1,000, and are you talking about being at 900 or 1,100? If you're talking about like $1,000 strike price, but the answer is yes. But the question would be, how far do you have to roll it, and do you have to roll it up sometimes to be able to grab that credit? Sometimes you have to do that. So, which I'm fine with, because let's say I don't know. For instance, if we dropped whatever a ton, and I have to roll them out 6 months, 9 months, a year, I'm fine with that too. I'm gonna collect some premium, and then I can use that premium to pretty much start at whatever that new low price is and kind of work my way up there. And as different levels are essentially like confirmed by the market, I can get more and more aggressive, and then still waiting for myself to collect all that premium that I got, year out. And that's what we're rolling into now. We're already almost into December, and back when Tesla dropped the first time, that's where I rolled out to December and January. And I actually rolled some back too after the price was up. I've been watching China for years, and it's scary. Baba is still the largest supply chain provider, one of the biggest. Yeah, don't get fooled by the fundamentally, and the idea of the company is great. Like the fundamentals look fantastic. I didn't even bother paying attention to their last earnings, but like everything says really good. But understand, China puts out a complete facade. Like there is a whole lot of fake going on out there. You're not gonna easily figure that out, but you have to find people who are willing to talk about it, or somebody who lived there or lives there. They don't want that information out there. So that's the overall scary part. And if a lot of their customer base is in China, who's like, who's going to be supplying the money when people are going absolutely broke? Like they're getting killed off the real estate market right now. That was one of the only ways to build wealth, unless you were actually part of the CCP or the government at a well-paying job. Part of the only way they can actually really build wealth was property, and that's been killed. The rate of like, what is it? Occupancy rate is only like 80% or something like that of the real estate out there. I should watch this, China Uncensored. I probably have. Let's see. Uh, I may have. I watched quite a bit on it. Let me see what that is though. Let's see. Oh, my Tesla. See if the Tesla file anything more. Nope, no more filings. Elon is not selling. I want to see what that is. Oh yeah, I've watched. Yeah, I've watched him. He is entertaining. That's a pretty good wrap up for kind of some stuff going on. And I think there's like Real Talk China or something like that. But I do. That's my news, right? That's everything I watch. It's Tesla and China related stuff. He is good. Yeah. 795 seems like such a good. Oh, wait a minute. H Mons. 795 seems like such a good trade for 2+ years of protection. Ooh, what are we talking about? Or 795. 795 just seems like a good trade. Some kind of leaps. Buying a put, what? I probably missed something. Man, MasterCard. Why am I watching anything other than what I really care about? Dun, 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 dun. All right. 11:40, 11:38. Oh, Palantir leaps. Okay. Well, I just used up most of my buying power, so it can't. Any comments on the latest Tesla news? Um, what is there? I haven't seen anything. Maybe there's something on Twitter. Twitter is so fast with the news. Check Twitter. Oh, sexual harassment? I don't know. I honestly don't know. Like, maybe it sucks that whatever happens and it's bad press, but at the end of the day, like, fundamentally, it's not going to change anything. And in general, most of those type of things are like a few bad apples within a company that employs 100,000 people, and there's there's going to be idiots everywhere. It's like our company who, we have individual people that show up to houses. Some of them are naturally going to be better than others. Imagine not owning or at very least consistently trading Tesla. You broke. Price target was at 1400. Seen owning a big chunk of EV Revolution. Started it. Yeah, totally owns it. Oh yeah, puts would be doing really well today. Good lord, some. I wish I had some Robinhood puts. Robinhood or God, Elon. First I was afraid. I was petrified. I don't want to brag, but I'm the best at humility. Good lord. All right. Um. So, okay. I read the whole article. Seems a little sus. I haven't read the article. I'll read it. You looking at doing any credit spreads on? Nope. I'm not touching Rivian. If anybody got in there, and actually it was funny. Like a couple days ago, I think it was 2 days ago, right at the peak. And in my video, I was like, if you guys made any money on Rivian, please take some profits. No, I I I'm not gonna do anything with Rivian though. I did see them though. They dropped like a rock, didn't they? Their valuation is so out of whack. Uh, God, and it's up again. I I think my thesis on it. A lot of people look at the number like just as a like a nominal number, like seven. Like they'll see $180 or whatever it is now, $130, and they don't realize it's a smaller piece of a pie of a company or whatever, and then they're like, well, Tesla went up to 1100, so if I get this now, and they know nothing about the space, then they think they're going to make those same kind of 5x 10x returns on it, but that valuation is just, it's stupid. They like, that's an EV manufacturer. Tesla is not just an EV manufacturer. They're night and day difference. I mean, Tesla, like they've said it so many times, they are not going to be known um, as a car manufacturer, an auto manufacturer, or anything like that. They're going to be a robotics and AI company. The energy business is going to be way bigger than the automotive business in the future. Huge. I'll read that, but I'll read that article. Did you ever find yourself stuck while rolling spreads? I feel like a lot of stocks are liquid compared to Tesla. They're liquid compared to Tesla. Tesla is super liquid. My, uh-oh. Test one, two. Can we hear me? Looks like it's good now, maybe. Crap. Um. Oh, good one. Okay. Dang it. Got me. But anyways, I do never find myself stuck while rolling spreads. I do not. Um, yeah, I don't. The only parts like where it's frustrating is when I wait. Like today, today I was like during the video I recorded, I was like, this is what I'm gonna do, and I should have just done it. I've probably waiting to actually record. Um, like just waiting to record something because I want to like show the trade or whatever, it's probably cost me a good $10,000. It's never to the good side either. It's never like I'm gonna wait to roll this and then it comes down and I get better fills. No, it's always it's always bad. Also, I say illiquid, illiquid. Oh, I feel like maybe I just read it too quickly. I feel like a lot of stocks are liquid compared to Tesla. Yeah, I think so. So since I mostly just trade Tesla, then no. But so on the other things when I'm just selling calls or whatever, yeah, I totally get that. Or a huge bid ask spread. That's the other thing that I'll see. Where it looks like I can grab $30 or $50, but at the end of the day I can only grab $5. Oh, it was just you. You're the one that muted. I think it is illiquid. I can always double check. Sometimes, what was that word? There was a word I used. Oh, unrelatable. That was the one I found out wasn't a word. Illiquid is a word. Look at that. Of assets not easily converted into cash. Of a market with few participants and a low volume of activity. There we go. It's a word. I just can't read. Still working on that. I'm glad I didn't. I was gonna open up. Oh, dang! Down to 11:30, all the way from 11:38. Look at that sell off. We're broke now. Actually, when was the last time we touched 11:30s? Been a couple weeks. It's crazy. We're so close to right back to those 1200s. This was right in there. What a nutty, crazy roller coaster of the last couple weeks, though. I went from and like I guess emotionally it was kind of like crazy. Like with the huge rocket up, I was just like, is this real to the upside? Like, I didn't even know how to respond to it. Everything was just insane amount of money coming in, and then fast forward a week later, lose $100,000. Now we're kind of just chilling now. But no volatility, no fun, and then anybody and everybody can do it. Got a whole marketing degree and still can't read. Yeah, that was never my strong point, reading, unless it's something I was really interested in school. I'm still trying to. Hannah, I got my. Do I have it? No, it's out in my car. Trying to get into reading more, but YouTube's so convenient to learn whatever you want. Oh, this is my coworker, and she only calls me when she really needs help. So, uh, let me probably mute this. Okay, we're back. All right. New people. Actually, she's not new. All right. I don't understand what's happening to DraftKings. I'm still stuck in the leaps. I don't either. I haven't even looked at them later or for a while. Holy crap, 35 bones. Oh my god, that looks like a slide. I'm glad I got out of mine. Sorry you didn't. Dang. Wow. Yeah. I'm at, well, I guess there was their earnings trash. Lost a little bit more money. Yeah. All right. Just got here. Did I open up some new trades? I all I did is I rolled up my 880s to 1000. So on December 3rd and 17th, I believe, I had some 880 775s, 11 of those. I rolled those up to 1,995s. And then on the 17th, I believe, I had some 880s, 880 770s, and then some 890 or something like that. But I rolled all those up to 1,000 with $10 spread. So that's it. Just rolled those up, and I probably could roll some more up. I mean, we got only 15 minutes left. All and that was partially because I've already rolled out or up or closed out everything expiring next Friday. I just wanted to collect a little bit of money. Oh, and then I took the money and I did buy 1 point. Let's see, I bought a share of Tesla, and then I bought another. I can't remember if it was 0.65 or 0.35, whatever, to make up the difference. So we're up to 240 shares of Tesla, and then put $500 in Palantir, since that's pretty nice and down. And I think that's it. All right. Might have missed it, but did you go over the DTE question? Like, how far out do you like to look when opening new spreads? Oh, I like to go out like 4 to 6 weeks is ideal because then it gives you plenty of time to manage it. But that always varies for me based on just price action. So um, that can definitely vary. But 4 to 6 weeks, that's ideal. Maybe maybe with your DraftKings leaps, by the way, maybe just close it out, screw it, and stick it somewhere else. Sometimes it feels super good just to get that loser out of your account too. I mean, mine was a loser when I closed it, and now I don't even have to worry about. Yeah, that's gonna be losing a ton of value. What do you say you're down? I think you said how much you're down on it too. Uh, can't find it. Costco. How's Costco been doing? Dang. What a beautiful chart that is, huh? Good Lord. Costco looks gorgeous. Are the are the premiums okay? What what a beautiful chart, right? Like, how do you get any better than that? That's beautiful. And then they give out those special dividends, I think, once in a while. What their maximum dip was from 465 to what? 440? Like a $20 dip. That that was like their worst time ever. Man, I don't know how I slipped on Costco. And they're up like $200 in the last. Jeez. Maybe I just found my next my next stock that I like. That is. Oh, good lord. Costco pays good premium too? How has nobody ever called out Costco? I think the last time I looked at it was when when they came out with the special dividend. I was like, oh, that's cool. Should I buy Costco? Apparently, I should have at whatever price it was at because it doesn't matter. It'd be super up on it. I want my royalty for telling you. All right, you can have my 79-cent dividends. How about that? Dock and Leaps. What is DOCN? Digital Ocean Holdings? What are they? Good lord. Yeah. How long have you had your leaps? It's amazing. When doing a debit spread, how do you choose strike width, and expiration? A debit spread? Um, so how do I choose it? I choose it based on like news, upcoming catalyst, that type of thing. Um, so that's what I look for time wise, and where do I think it's going? So like for these past 2 weeks, I'm looking at like, okay, well, the end of the year is going to be, we're going to be at probably 1200 ish on Tesla. And then next year, I see, my next year range for a while was somewhere between like, I thought during the year it would be like 1200 to 15. I think we're going to be well above that now. Um, and I don't play them a lot. I play those when they look like a very good deal. Like we have, so anytime there's a huge dip and we can get them for cheap, where are we at? Let's see. So I think the only debit spreads I have are, I have like the 1050s, and we picked these up for $1,000. They're worth 2,000 now. I really shouldn't have needed to get them out super far, but I think I probably picked these up when Tesla was like $500 or $600, and I was just like, yeah, $1,000, 5x my money. Yeah, it's January 2023, but it's still 500% my money in essentially a year and a couple months. So, and if we go sky high, this will, maybe we can grab 80% of the max gain pretty quickly. What are the benefits of a credit spread versus debit spread? So, well, obviously, you can't really roll credit spreads or debit spreads. But in actuality, like when you look at how much you're putting on the table, how much you can get back, they're very, 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 very close to one another. They're very close. A debit spread and like a credit spread, a credit spread, you're going to make the money whether or not, the stock price goes up, down, sideways, or down to a point. And a credit spread, I think generally you would use those when you're shooting for something out of the money and you want a little protection on it. But as far as like DE, is that John Deere? Why would John Deere be? I think that's who it is. That's my guess. But like if you look at something, similar strike prices, similar dates, as far as between the debit and the credit, you'll see like you're out about the same amount of money, and the gains about the same. I'm excited for Rivian to drop more. Gonna be doing some spreads on it. Are you? Yeah, I'm gonna stick out of like It makes no sense to me. Rivian makes zero sense. Their current valuation makes zero sense. And where are you gonna play the spreads on? They're gonna look for a bottom? I don't think it's worth the IPO price. Wonder I don't see. I mean, it hasn't been charted long enough to see kind of where resistance is or support. I would be that one. I would be scared. Like, if you're gonna do a put credit spread, I don't know where I would stick it. Maybe I'd hopefully you go like super low because it could drop down to not much if the right person actually does analysis on it and people figure it out. GameStop, yes. And I don't get those either. I mean, I understand what's going on there, um, but at least it's been charted for a while. We know why that's happening. Um, do you think Rivian and Lucid have become meme stocks? Everyone say a prayer for DraftKings and me. Dear Lord, please push people towards gambling and spend it with DraftKings for my man H-Mans. Amen. The market is euphoric. My 2 weeks ago when Tesla ripped up to 1200, that was euphoric. Holy smokes. And we've only got 7 more minutes to go. Yeah, it was crazy. That thing. This is kind of like. Oh no, none of these bottoms are tested a few more times. I'm surprised how well that ripped up there. So nice. Which one is GETC? I don't know which one that is. Geotech. I think that electric cars in general is hype. Yeah, but GTech. Um. Oh, what? Holy smokes. Okay. Well, could have doubled your money on that. That's pretty crazy. I thought we done figured out the hype. Like, from the last craziness. Like, even the QuantumScape is, I heard it was ripping up. What do they look like now? Because it was like, okay, so we had this, do we have to go back a year now? Like, I thought this over here was our huge craziness. Even the QuantumScape was up to $132 without even producing anything. And their outlook, unless it's changed, I completely stopped following them when they had their it was like a big Zoom meeting, and there was a whole bunch of basically like plants in there, which is a bunch of crap. But I think their projection at that time was coming out with a solid state battery in 2028, I believe. So at that point, it was like 8 more years of burning money before they even come out with something that they're going to be able to sell. So that was crazy. I thought this was the okay. Here's all the battery and EV hype, and I mean, we had every other thing. I don't know what did like how did ChargePoint during that time. Why is it not doing that? ChargePoint. Just curious if that's kind of the same thing. Yeah, so we ripped up kind of that same thing. ChargePoint, plug. Why is this not plug? Same thing. Like, everything popped up then. And then I thought we got our heads screwed on correctly. and and now we're seeing the same thing all over again. I think Rivian is going to be the only good truck option for a while in the EV market, at least until the big companies get in. Truck, um, what about Ford's thing? I don't know. I don't super follow them, but I mean, they're they're producing them, right, and for a decent price. We still have another full year or two next year. I think Cybertruck, which I think will be a great option. I ordered one. According to my reservation, I should have it sometime in 2020. I think it was projected like April of 2023, and a decent price. I don't even know what GM like. I all I saw was that cut of Biden talking to Mary about the GM thing, and I was pretty much sick of it after that um, the first round when Biden was driving the Hummer or whatever like that. I was just sick of it, anyways. Uh, I mean, of course they're all going to go EV because everybody has to, or else they're not even going to have a stitch of a chance. So I don't know what their production is going to look like compared to Rivian's. I and I couldn't believe it. So yesterday, I actually ordered the truck to give to my girlfriend, um, and because I can't drive two vehicles, and the Model Y makes perfect sense for what I do and for what I need, and I've told her it a couple times, but I don't think she really believed me. So yesterday I was like, I was at her place at work, just waiting for her, and I was like, no, I ordered it for you back in March, and and I was like showing her the reservation. She's like, that's ugly. I'm like, what person complains about how something looks like when somebody's buying you whatever it is, 60, $70,000 vehicle, and like, that's ugly, I don't want it. Like, are you kidding me? I was like, fine, I'll take it. I was like, because I've told the girls in my office too. I was like, yeah, I ordered her to the truck, and they're like, oh man, I wish I had that instead of flowers or whatever. But oh well, I'll take it. But she's the one that actually would probably rather have, like, based on looks, a Rivian or a Ford or whatever. But whatever, that's the one I'm ordering. That's the one she'll get. Plus, we already have the infrastructure, the charging stations, and we both own a ton of Tesla stock. Why would we want to go buy a GM or Ford? Doesn't make any sense. Let's put our money back into the companies we own. Oh, and how is the? I guess we can look at AMC. This is actually pretty fun because all I've looked at all dang week is Tesla pretty much, and I've watched Palantir fall, and then I just noticed today how bad Robinhood was doing. But outside of that, haven't looked at much. AMC, they've been really holding up there, haven't they? Maybe I'll go watch a movie. Are theaters open right now? I don't even know. Because I've got my tickets ready to go. There we go. Ding, ding, ding. Market closed. How did we end up for the day? How did we end up? Hey, $311,000. Yay. How'd you guys do? How was your day? 19,000. That's not quite a Camry. That's probably, what's the smaller one? The Tercel, something like that. Maybe oh God, it's dropping. I actually wonder, is Ethan still on here? Like, how Ethan's done for the whole week, because he's just been scalping like profitable every day, making tons of money. But how'd you guys all end up for the day? And I want to see, can I get my, let's see if the Tasty works. Where 90, you're up 96,000. Jeez. 8%, awesome. how much is the SPY? Are we beating the market? All right. But if you just would have put it into the S&P, you could have been up 0.07%. All right, let's see. Let's see if do I know my password? No. Oh. Okay, I'm not going to attempt 3 more times. I kind of want to look at the small accounts, but apparently I don't know my password. It does look ugly for me. Oh wait, which were we? I mean, the Cybertruck is ugly, if that's what we're talking about. 100%, 100%. It's like it's not great looking, but I think once it's actually released and like where I live, I see Teslas at every single corner. It'll just become common. And honestly, I could care less what the outside of my cars look like. I'm not that guy. I care how it drives and how the inside is. So I want to take a look at my tasty work though. I need my password. Problem with EV trucks is that rural America won't be able to get on board due to the lack of charging options. I guess any manufacturer is going to struggle. That is very true. All right, let's see how we did in our accounts. So the IRA today we are up $96, still down 400 total. Am I down $11 in my small account? Oh, because our positions doesn't make any sense. Wait, that's not my small account. That doesn't make any sense. Maybe it closed weird. And my big account up. Tastyworks. Only 2,800 today. But everything green. We'll take it. Oh, I need to get rid of my EVGO. Where is it? I have it in my actually I have it in this account. Oh yeah, I'm dumping that Monday. I got it like at an IPO. 100% dumping that Monday. Not sure where Ford is in EV or the others. Okay, wait. Let's see. No, my account closed at 96,000, up 9%. Dude, 9%, dope. That's awesome. You're about to break 100 grand. Awesome. So we'll see that next week. Diesel up to. You're down $1,800. Christian. What killed you at $1,800? I opened up spreads on Snap and Palantir from what I thought were the dips. Then it really dipped. The dip kept on dipping. Yikes. What is Snap? That's crazy. I sold on my Snap too. Close that fat debit spread I had on it. That free debit. Holy crap. That. Ooh. Snap. Not looking good. Out of all the social medias that I use, I don't use Snap. And I actually hate it the most. I think it's like I know a lot of people use it, but I think it's the most like waste of time-ish. Not like I don't know, maybe there's something good on there. That was a brutal day. A couple dollars. I wonder if 50 is going to be its bottom. It might actually be a decent place. I mean, today might be kind of a maybe a bit of an anomaly, but it looks like that's where support has been. What, 47 on that one, 49. Today is ugly. Let's see. Build back better. Build a bear back better plans. 300,000 chargers across United States, which is just stupid. So stupid. Like, you just need them on the major freeways, and then aside from that, just charge at home. Tesla's supercharger network is so perfect. I don't know how they're doing Midwest-ish. I don't think they're doing perfect, because that's why Steven can't get one yet. But 300,000, do we really need that many? We just don't. Like, Washington State, for Tesla chargers, I don't know how many we have, but what is that? 6,000 per state, right? Is that my... Can I do math? 300,000 divided by 50. 6,000 per state. We don't need 6,000 per state. That's silly. God. And they're probably the worthless, like, super slow charging ones too. Those ones are garbo. Like the level 2s, you charge at, I don't know, 20 or 30 or 40 maybe miles per hour. They need to be at least like level 3, like huge ones, to be of any value. Like, that's another reason for Tesla right there, is you just plug in for like 15 minutes and you've got your extra 100 and something, couple hundred miles worth of range. And then I plug into these other ones where I've so we have the Tesla supercharger network, and then we have my charger at home. And then when I'm out, we actually have free ones on their Volta. So their charging stations have little advertisements on the side, like a little video screen, and that's how they pay for it. And it's not like electricity costs all that much here in Washington anyways. It's just like 10 cents a kilowatt hour. So when I'm working, if I happen to be there, I'll stop and I'll plug into one of those. But they're still super slow. Like, if that's the rate I had to charge at, and waiting like an hour to get 30 or 40 miles is silly. Actually, I was talking to a guy yesterday. He was asking me if I was waiting for a spot. He had the Nissan Leaf, which doesn't have much range. I think it's under 100, maybe 60 or something like that. And he was just like running around and having to wait like an hour to charge and then go eat and all this stuff before he was able to go. Who knows? Somebody will make money off those 300,000 chargers. Hopefully some of it, since Tesla's opening up the superchargers to other manufacturers, hopefully they can grab some of that money too. I mean, they're the most efficient at building them. They build them on a slab now. Like, everything's ready and just plug it in. Put it in. Up 20% on the week. Very nice. Very, very nice. Good job. What did we... I think we posted that earlier too. What are we up for on our week? 7.8%. Could have done better if I didn't roll so many things out. Actually, what's really been kicking my... Well, kind of like not really kicking my butt, but those Robinhood and Palantir and... Let's see, Palantir... Robinhood's just in the dirt. And Tilray. I'm going to be excited to get out and done with Tilray. Down $2,300. I think we've sold about $1,300 worth of premium on those. I need to update this. So cost basis $1,350, a little bit lower than that. We just need a good weed week. Need Joe Biden to come up with something. Come up with a smoke weed better build back plan or something like that. Oh, we did okay on our cryptos. Did better on our Doge today than our Bitcoins but I have such little equity. That's the only one I'm losing on is the Doge, but I have to keep it to support my girlfriend. That's what she says, anyways. So cool. I wish what's his name was still here. First last. But anyways, market closed. I'm definitely will live stream tomorrow. But I think that's all I need to do for today. Unless you guys have anything else we want to look at a chart of or go over or anything. I think it's been a very successful, very nice week. It's nice to see that we've bounced back a week prior to when we thought Elon was selling. Oh, and in case you did not know, there have been no more Form 4s filed from Tesla on from the SEC. So nobody, at least I haven't checked Twitter or what the basic idea there is, like why he hasn't. We can double check one last time too. Why we have not seen any more. Maybe he's done selling, or maybe he's going to wait a week and maybe sell some more. So we don't know. H Mons, you the man. Thank you so much, dude. I appreciate you. Now, let's see. That's gonna pay for my Costco, my Costco payment. My 79 cents. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. That's always like the best. Like, this is so much more fun than going to work. One day, if I can do this full time somehow, be cool. But either which way, 7 more years trading, then we're all done. Then we're all done and retired. So, anything else you guys need or want to talk about? If not, I will see you tomorrow during the live stream, hopefully. And I think we'll end it here. Love you guys and have a great weekend. How much money have you made? How much is it? Do you think? I don't even know what your account started from. What's the rundown? Like, how long have you been paying attention, using anything that I've posted or anything like that? Just curious. I've only been using my strategy for a year and some. And there's been some brutal days, weeks. But we're doing it. Yeah, that'll be the thing to find out before we're gone. If you want to say, if you don't, that's cool too. I totally get it. And let's see, since I've switched to put credit spreads, I haven't lost one trade. Right? That's super awesome. They're super hard to lose on, right? And how long have you been doing it? Technical analysis on PayPal? I'm not a technical analysis guy. Holy crap. here's like well, technically it's on sale because it's cheaper than it was. Good God. Like, what actually happened? What actually happened here? I don't know. I would have to look at the news. Oh, good Lord. Probably 2K over the last couple months, and way easier than having to go to go work for it. Awesome. That's super awesome. Glad to hear it. I made about $2,300. Been doing spreads in my Robinhood account with some errors. About 93% win rate. That's awesome. Like, as long as with a 93% win rate, as long as we're getting like 10-15% premium, you can screw up. Been following you for about 5 months. Awesome. See, and I'm going to have to do. I'm gonna have to do a video like total like strategy from top to bottom. A lot of people ask for it, and it's like a really good primer instead of people just like jumping in and then they try to get on a live stream or don't really have a basic understanding, and then I make my silly little daily videos where if you've been with me for a while, you get it and you kind of know where I'm going with it. But if you're kind of new, it doesn't help out. So I'm gonna have to do like one of those real ones, which might kind of flood these streams, I would imagine. So I'm really going to be, really gonna be grateful for these. I love the 10 to 20 people, like same guys and BS about the same stuff, you know. I'm working on getting to 10K collateral selling put credit spreads right now. I'm at 6K. Awesome. Yeah, it's not going to be very long. Well, now you've got this beautiful uptrend, right? We've got what the next couple. I mean, through January, it should be really good. I think that's awesome. So happy to hear that. Easiest and you can make money like literally on the toilet. It's the best. But anyways, I'm gonna get going, guys. Let's see. I showed my wife Cybertruck pic. She gave me the look. Gonna take some time to see if it grows on her. Right. You have to. I think you know what the big change will be is if you can get her inside of it, because inside a Tesla it's super comfortable, super nice. Driving it is fantastic. Also, maybe you have to talk her into, or let her know a wrap is possible. That's what my girlfriend was saying. Like, I need it in black. I need it. She wants to wrap it. I don't know how easy stainless is to wrap. I don't know anything about it, but maybe that will help the outside a little bit. But oh well. Just be like, don't worry. You don't have to drive. Just we'll have the full self-driving and go from there. So awesome. Thank you guys. Thank you so much. That is super cool to me. See you guys were able to use the same things. And easy strategy on earth, right? You're going to be able to, like, long after you're done and I'm done streaming and you're done watching YouTube, just be able to do this in perpetuity for, I don't know, next 5-10 years and just be done with working. So, all right, guys. Love you guys. Have a great rest of your Friday, and hopefully we'll see you tomorrow.